Hi everyone, I'm Gwen and I'm going to show you some things I do that I've just started doing since I've started running a lot more. I've needed to really strengthen my feet to keep those healthy and strong. So we're going to work on the internal and the external part of the feet. And what I do is I take a band, make a little loop and that I can put my foot through, and then I put my foot through the loop and make sure I cover the side. Put it around something sturdy that won't move and have some good tension on it. You want about a 90-degree angle. And I put my other foot under the foot that I'm working on so that the heel is off the ground and so I can move it. And what I'll do is I'll keep my foot as relaxed as possible and keep this foot or leg as relaxed as possible. Come out to the side, hold for a second, and try to come back nice and slow. And when I first started doing this, it was very herky-jerky and not a smooth movement. So for me, I try to come out, hold for a second, and try to come in very slowly and without any big jumps. And I'll do this 20 times on each side. And I still sometimes have little jumps in my foot, and I'm trying to eliminate that and trying to get more strength. And the stronger you are, the more you're able to have a fluid movement. And if it gets to be too easy, you can always increase the tension, move up a color in the band. So once I do that 20 times, I switch it to the other foot. And we're going to do about the same thing, but you're working on a different part. So, one of them is the internal foot and one of them is the external. And again, you put it underneath your other foot so you are able to move back and forth. Go out, come back in slowly. Out, hold for a second, in, back in, slowly and with control. This will work as well on your perineals, which for me got really tight when I started running a lot. So it strengthens those so you are able to run hopefully more injury-free, because once those are strong, hopefully they will help you and make you more powerful as you run. So after you do that, I flip around and face the other direction so that I can get both the internal and external on both sides. After I do both sides, I do one other thing for my feet, and I'll take a band, cover my foot, and I pull the band tight, and with my toes, this works on your toes. I don't know if you've ever been a swimmer and you get like crampy feet. This might feel like that if you don't have very strong feet and toes. So this is kind of what we're working on. And what I do is I curl my toes and I keep them curled as I bring my foot down to the ground nice and slow, and make sure I still have those toes nice and tight, and then bring it all the way back up. And then once it's all the way back up, I release my toes up to the top, and I do that again. And this can cause your feet to feel like maybe they're about to cramp, especially when you first start doing them. But I promise you, with a little bit of practice, and if you do it 10 times every day for a week even, they'll get way less crampy, and just helps to strengthen all those little muscles in your feet. The key for this really is to try to hold your toes down the whole time as you bring your foot down and up. The tendency will be for you to kind of let go of that. So you really have to focus while you do this. A lot of times I like to do some gym things with my son Stanley, but this is one that I can't really have him around because I have to be so focused on the technique. And I will only do this 10 times on each side. I will do this about 3 to 4 times a week, just to make sure that I'm keeping my feet nice and strong and that they're ready to go for their runs. Thank you.